Hi guys, my name is Dimitri and I have a 2014 Jeep Cherokee, and recently I ran into a problem with the gear shift lever or knob here. The button that is in front, got broken here, and I wanted to replace it on my Jeep, and I actually couldn't find any video on it, so I figured out I do one on that. Now I've been a little bit lazy in the sense that I didn't want to bring the camera gear down into the car, but I'm going to show you how it can be done here for basically my office. So when you order the replacement part, you're actually going to receive the new lever here, knob. You're going to receive this piece of plastic, which we're going to talk about, and you're also going to receive a couple of screws. I found the replacement part on eBay, I think, and actually the guy on eBay helped me figure out how to do it, so thanks to him. Now when the shift knob is on the car, it's going to be obviously in park position, and actually I could do it fairly easy in the car itself. So the first thing is you're going to have to pull down this personal piece of plastic. Now you have to be careful with that. What I use is I used a card here to push it here and push it down. The reason I said you need to be careful is because when I was practicing on the replacement part and I pulled it out, actually the little pieces here, the little piece of plastic broke. Now luckily enough, when I pulled it down on the car, it didn't break, so I suspect that this piece of plastic is a little bit cheap, the replacement one, but you want to be careful again when you pull down that part outside of the car. So once you've pulled down this little guy here on plastic, you're going to see that there's actually two screws here. So the replacement screw, I'm going to use the screw here, the old ones I have, if I can pull them out of the plastic. So you will see the two screws are going to appear here. They will be of course connected to the portion of the shaft that gets into the gearbox, and you're going to use a T20 here to unscrew those two screws. So one on this side and obviously one on the other side. Once you've unscrewed the two screws, you're going to have to pull out the gear shift here. Now it's a little bit hard on the car, so you have to sort of tickle it a little bit around and move it out, but it goes out fairly easily. I also recommend you a little bit careful because it's fairly greasy here and here, so you might want to be careful, especially with the leather. So it's actually a fairly simple operation, and to put it back, it's the same replacement. So you put it back, I use the two new screws that was provided, put them back in and screw them. Now the other thing I want you to show you is obviously when I ordered the part, the color of the knob here was different from the one in my car. This one is sort of goldish, but in my car is more silver one. So I actually realized that it's fairly easy to remove that part. So the way you're going to do that is once you remove your first old gear knob here, you're going to pull, using a flat screw here to first pull it out there, and then you're going to push here. So again, I actually use one of the wood thing, or you can probably do something in plastic because you don't want to damage and you put it out, and you will see it will separate, and that little piece of plastic will come out. So you do that on the new one, obviously. Then you put it back. Be careful to stick the little part here inside, that little knob, that little hole here, sorry. Push it here, put it down, and then push it back. And you can put it back again down into your gear shift, pull the two screws, and at the end, once you've pulled the two screws, basically put this little part over here. Okay, well, I hope that helps, and any comment, feel free to put it on my blog. Thanks, guys.